Information and confirmation. Your latest exam now concluded, June 25 exam. Amendments up to 30th November 24 only apply. Are you aware of that? From 1st December 2024, amendments till 31st May 2025. Amendments applicable for your December 25 exam. Is clear? Now we are going December 2025 exam. This is the circular well applicable for the coming exam of December 2025. Today I am going to send this to the Institute of CMA to publish as a supplementary in the website. Get my point, sir? This one circular. This is a set of amendments. They requested with a greater pride. I said, yes, sir, will be sent to you on Monday, because yesterday we went to Tiruchi for presenting the same amendments, latest amendments on the indirect tax. Now come back. Look in the given case. What is it is? This circular clarifies place of supply rule and invoice requirement for online services supplied to unregistered recipient 12(2)(b) of IGST and the rules 46F of the CGST. You relax. I will tell you first the provision. Rule number 46, class F only says, a registered person supplied goods or services to unregistered person. Supplier not required to mention the address of the recipient in the invoice unless the recipient wants for it, where the value of supply not exceed rupees 50,000. Get my point? You got the provision? This is what important. The value of supply not exceed 50,000. Who supplied a registered person? To whom supplied a? To unregistered person. Appo invoice will be issued, tax invoice will be issued. Not required to mention the address of the recipient unless the recipient asks for this particular invoice with address. Is clear? Is the provision. This provision, rule number 46F, now got amended, saying that, provided that, here itself is the amendment is there, I will refer to you. Here amendment might be there. Proviso, rule number 46F, provision. In case of online money gaming, supply of goods, OIDR services, online information database access retrieval services. You aware of this? What do you mean? Rafi Sir classes available in the cloud. Recorded class over, classes are available. One student want to take the Rafi Sir classes. We said readily available in the cloud. Pay rupees 8,000, get it. He paid 8,000 rupees. System software permitted him. Yes, you are permitted to download the classes for watching. That means readily available in the cloud is called OIDR, nature supply of service. Third category, online services through own or third party digital platform. What do you mean by online services, digital platform? You know, OTT services, Netflix, Prime, Jio Star Nova, Jio Star, like that, many GTV, OTT platforms are available. That is, in all these three cases, one common factor you can come across: routing through online, through internet. Without having internet, not possible. Therefore, if supplier is a registered person, recipient is unregistered person, in that case, the value immaterial, more than rupees 50,000, less than rupees 50,000, immaterial, irrespective of the value. Now, supplier, when you supplied being a registered person to unregistered person, you bound to mention the address of the recipient. If not, the state name of the recipient. State name of the recipient, if you mention sufficient, is deemed to be address of the recipient. Must be mentioned is a provision. Why this provision brought into force? What is the need? This amendment. Assume a scenario here. I will bring to notice. Assume a scenario. Before this clarification, what happened in the given case? These are facts of the case. Type of supply, OTT subscription. Assume you may be subscribed for Netflix. Service period from January 1st to end of January for 1 month, 499 rupees or 500 rupees paid, which includes of GST. It's clear? GST rate 18%. Here, two scenarios I am taking. Before this clarification, what was the law means? Supplier of state Maharashtra, recipient state not available, place of supply declared as Maharashtra because of 12(2). If the recipient unregistered person, the recipient address not available to the supplier, 12(2) is what? A location of supplier. So accordingly decided and CGST is charged. Is it clear? What happened in that case? The revenue goes to state of Maharashtra. Is it so? When the service got consumed, where is got consumed? Recipient service provided. Here, which state the recipient located? That I will bring to notice. This example. Media Net Digital Services provider, registered person Maharashtra, who is a supplier, provides online subscription based OTT service, monthly entertainment content via its own digital platform, for example Netflix. Recipient Priya Sharma, an unregistered person located in Karnataka. Is a scenario. Now you tell me, if the supplier Media Net Digital issue the invoice for rupees 500 with the GST, where the value not exceed rupees 50,000 as per rule number 46F, not required to mention the address of the recipient. So in the invoice, address not there, recipient address, maybe Ananya Sharma name only there, address not there. That means recipient is unregistered person, address of the recipient not available with the supplier. 12(2) is the principal ghost location of supplier. Where the supplier located here? Maharashtra. Place supply? Maharashtra. Accordingly, that supplier paid the CGST and SGST. Maharashtra state got the SGST revenue, equal revenue of the CGST of the central government. Now, where the recipient is located? Karnataka. Where the service got consumed? That means the SGST is the revenue of the Karnataka. Because of wrongly placed in the place of supply, revenue is going to the wrong state rather than to right state. Right state is Karnataka. The SGST should not be collected by Maharashtra, but it gone to their account incorrectly. The law of the land here is circular. This happened because why? Because rule number 46F says that not required to mention the address of the recipient if the transaction is B2C. Supplier registered person, recipient is unregistered person. The value not exceed rupees 50,000. This happened. Okay. Now amendment. Circular says, irrespective of the value, where the supplier supplied being registered person to unregistered person, the following three services. What are they? Online money gaming, supply of goods. 2. OIDR service, online information database access retrieval services. And the third one is service provided through internet, means online services, OTT services, by own platform or taking some other platform. If these services are provided, then mentioning of address of the recipient is mandatory. If that is there, so now Ananya Sharma, Karnataka, enough. State name is enough. State name is there, is deemed to be address of the recipient. Now you tell me, the media digital issue the invoice with Ananya Sharma recipient, place Karnataka, value so much 500 plus GST. In this given case, you tell me, bruh, location supplier Maharashtra, place of supply as per section 12(2), if the recipient registered person, recipient address. If the unregistered person, address of the recipient is by supply. Unregistered person, Ananya Sharma. So address of the recipient is there in the invoice. What is that? Karnataka. So mention the Karnataka. Place supply is equal to Karnataka. Supplier Maharashtra. As a result, it is interstate supply. IGST will be levied and collected by the government. That IGST subsequently apportioned between central and the state. Which state? Karnataka state. With the help of Central Clearing Agency, a robot mechanism of the network portal of the GST. So much is there.